What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today, something different. We have our boy Football Ingo to join us. And guys, today's going to be a different type of Barca talk. We got somebody who has a YouTube channel, but big up to the people who are already here. You know what I'm saying? I see my guy Junior can't watch it. Don't worry, you can watch the playback. Guys, if you're watching on the playback, make sure to like this up. And if you're live right here, make sure to like this up and also subscribe if you're new, obviously. But how you doing, Mukesh? How you doing? My guy, say what's up to the people.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm good. I'm good, Jonas. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Okay, so hey, he's also a Barcelona fan, guys. You know,
Oh
you
yeah,
can see his channel right there. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, subscribe to him. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I mean, the subscribe button's right there. But guys, I'm seeing people in the chat. Big up Javier. Yeah, hey, big up Javier. Big up Adam. Adam, by the way, the watch along question, I probably can't do a watch along for tomorrow's game.
mm,
Um, but I will be doing on the weekend for Osasuna. So that's your question. Big up my guy NJ. Big up Javier. W's in the chat. And yes, guys, listen to Ion, bro. Like this stream up because guys, we're about to get started. So hey, I do have a couple slides. Hey, by the way, it's your birthday. Big up Adam, bro. Big up to
hey,
you.
happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, that's calm. All right, guys, that was a good intro. All right, let's get straight into it because Mukesh. Hey man, you know what? I wanted to talk about the UCL draw, but what I do gotta say is this: we have to talk about the game tomorrow, bro.
hmm
Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, bro. First leg, Copa del Rey. How you feeling for the game, man?
Oh man, I would say I'm nervous, but then again, over the two legs, I feel given our history with Atletico, I think we can beat them over the two legs. I know we lost against them at home, right? But I think it was a bit of a fluff. I mean, I'm not taking any credit from them. They got the 3 points and whatnot. But over the two legs, I think we
Yes,
can beat them.
you are right, bro. When we played Atletico Madrid the first time, when we lost to the Sorloth goal, I thought we were the much better team. I
Yeah,
thought our finishing, Raphinha and Lewandowski, if they had better games, bro,
right.
we would have won that game easily. But
Yeah,
that's football. If you don't score, you will lose. But hey, the
yeah.
thing is this though. Lamine Yamal, have you heard about the injury? He might not play. He might not play the first leg.
Yeah, I saw the picture on social media, but yeah, I saw people were saying that he might be out, and that's a bit of a concern because November, December when he was out, we were it
Yeah.
was it was bad time for
Bro,
us.
our record without Lamine Yamal, I think it's like one tie and like four defeats. So that's really bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? So but this is the reality. I didn't want to just talk about Copa del Rey. What I wanted to talk about, right? I have on the screen, guys. I think I'll keep it like this. Was that Atletico Madrid, we're gonna see them a lot. And by the way, Atletico, they're also gonna see Real Madrid a lot because Atletico, have you seen their schedule? They have Barcelona twice. They have Real Madrid. Actually, they have Barcelona
Three
three
times.
times.
Yeah, they
Three
have one
times.
in La Liga. Yeah.
And then they have Real Madrid two more times. They already played the second time in La Liga. So we're gonna see Atletico. How you feeling about La Liga, bro? This Atletico, we're gonna see them a bunch. How you feeling about if you had to rank the competitions, La Liga and let's say Copa del Rey UCL, what would you feel more confident about?
Oh, I would say for Barca, I think I'm more confident on Copa del Rey
That's what I
because
was thinking too.
yeah, we
Because
have we have history in Copa del Rey. We've won the most out of any of these teams. We've knocked Atletico out in finals, Real Madrid in finals. That's our game, right? But La Liga, this right now, what's happening in February and going on from now on, as it's the closest title race out there in Europe right now.
facts easily
So,
three-horse race
mhm,
separated by 1 point. And I want to ask you the next thing because you were talking about how Barca they've been competitive in the
mhm,
Copa del Rey. You know, and guys, big up to the chat. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'll get to you guys in 2-3 minutes. All right, but we're having a good discussion, and I
mhm.
have to say this. What I want to say is that Barcelona, they're competing in all fronts, and we haven't had a season like this where Copa del Rey semis, UCL round of 16. We have We're gonna talk about that later. The
The
bracket,
way we got there too, it's not just round of 16. It's like we qualified. We were in second place. We were almost first too.
Yes, we're having a very good UCL campaign. And then the next thing, La Liga. La Liga is very, very tight and it's very, very winnable, but it will be tough for Barcelona to win because I've been saying it.
Oh, yeah.
The three teams, right? What I think is gonna happen is that in the next month, probably one team will fall off, okay?
Yeah.
And then it'll probably be a two-horse race. And then it's just who's more on fire, who wants some more. And I want to say this, since Barcelona has been more competitive, right? This season. How are you rating Hansi Flick's first season so far? Because for me, I like it. I do like what Hansi Flick's bringing. The number one thing, of course, he's winning, right? He's winning a lot of games outside of that one spell, the end of 2024, where we were in horrible form. It's been good, right? Outside of that form. And what I want to say is this. Hansi Flick has also brought something that Barcelona had lacked in the last couple of years. I would say Hansi Flick has brought the entertainment factor back to Barcelona. Remember, I respect Xavi, but we had so many 1-0 wins. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't entertaining. I'll be real. I love Xavi because of the passion, but how do you rate Hansi Flick's first season, man?
I think he has been amazing. Like I think he has exceeded expectations. You know what I mean? Like especially that he's so lenient on our youth players. You know what I mean? He encourages them. You know makes sure that they flourish in the training and on the pitch. And one thing that I am most impressed from Hansi Flick this season is our ball playing ability on transition. Right, we are one pass and we're on the final third in like 2 seconds, bro. We had never played like that before.
I
And
love it,
it
bro.
is
It's so direct.
electric. Yeah, it is electrifying. That goal against Benfica, Raphinha, 94th minute, dude. He was charging, you know what I mean? So
Dude,
that
listen.
kind of speed I mean, I've never seen Barca play like that before, you know what I mean? So in terms of excitement, yes, but that also comes with the risk and that being the high line.
Very
Um,
risky,
and
bro. You know what? Before I'm
yeah,
starting to cut you off, bro, but I have to say this, right? Um, the thing I like about Hansi Flick also the most is that Barcelona in the big games, I feel like they're more relaxed. It's like I think Hansi Flick has brought something to the team where other teams haven't. You know what I'm saying? Other coaches, in the big games, they haven't been experienced. Like Ronald Koeman, even Xavi, he was learning on the job, right?
right.
Hansi Flick's experienced manager. This guy's won the Champions League very recently in 2020. I feel like that the players kind of they can see the manager's calm right now. Remember Xavi, I loved him once again, but dude, you remember that PSG second leg where he
Yeah.
got the red card too. Ronald Araujo got a red card. He got a red card too.
Yeah.
This guy, he shows, bro. And I like older managers. I rate experienced managers. I feel like that reflects off to the rest of the team. And I think we're seeing it. We destroyed Bayern. We destroyed Real Madrid twice. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you had to give him a out of 10 rating, like what would you give to Hansi Flick? Because I would give him a 9. I would say
So
9.
far, I'd say 9 is very high for me. I'm not gonna lie. I would say he's 8, maybe 8.5 right now because the season isn't over. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right. But
We
here, I'll
won
give you
the
my reasons
Super
though.
Cup. Yeah, exactly. We won the Super Copa convincingly, but the major trophies are still to be won. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
would say because the fact that we're still in contention for those titles, I would say that gives him an 8.5 at least. You know.
Yeah, this is the thing though. I was gonna say, I mean, bro, like technically the only thing he could have done better is having a bigger lead in La Liga because he won the cup, the only cup that we've been in so far, right? Copa del Rey, he's in the semis. UCL, he finished top 8, and he has a favorable bracket with some luck, obviously. And then the only thing that you could say is that end of 2024, that month was bad. That's it. The outside of that month, it's been very good. It's just
November and December have been very bad.
very,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
we had a 10-point lead and we slipped. 10 points,
exactly,
man, that's
bro.
a lot.
You're right. Listen, okay, I'm gonna read the chat right now before we move on to the next topic. We're gonna talk about more about the game tomorrow, and then after that, we're gonna get into the UCL draw and all that good stuff. And then there's rumors about transfers and all that stuff with Vitor Roque and also Barcelona. But big up Adam. He said Atleti has a tough road. Yeah, bro. Their schedule is crazy, bro. Javier says we will win La Liga. Also, the La Liga is a 10 out of 10 league. Bro, La Liga will be very, very tough to win. NJ, my boy NJ is saying Copa del Rey is a must-win trophy. Yeah, I agree, bro. I think Copa del Rey, dude, we're listen, I think we'll beat Atletico if Lamine Yamal's fit. I really hope he's fit, but I think the Copa del Rey, we're so deep right now, we have to win this thing. Big up to you. Yeah, big up, Adam, bro. Sending a lot of chats. Yeah, Julian Alvarez has been in good form. You are right. And NJ, because yeah, bro, that is an absolute fact. We play possession with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And when we don't have possession, then when we get the ball, we go super direct. And I like that because, dude, the modern game, that's what it's about. Look at Real Madrid. They're winning Champions Leagues, and they play super direct to Vinny Jr., Rodrigo, whoever it is, Mbappe, the other day against Manchester City. Big up Javier. He says Hansi Flick brings passion, confidence, and making sure that we don't give up. Yeah, bro. Listen, Javier, I absolutely agree. Big up Chelsea, bro. Carefree. Big up to you. Yeah, Conor Gallagher. Yeah, bro. I don't know what's up. Oh, yeah, he might start for Atletico. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of chats. Hey, big up to the chat, bro. Big up to the chat, for real. Also, Hansi Flick has instilled a German discipline and mentality. Guys, you are right. Listen, NJ, facts. NJ was right there. And, guys, I'll get back to the chat once again. But, guys, I think that we have to talk about the game tomorrow once again because I really feel like this game, listen, bro, if you had to give you let me show you guys my lineup and then let's see if you agree with it, okay? Because I'm assuming Lamine Yamal is going to play. I just think it's a bruise. It's a bloody foot. I think he'll be fine. Do you agree with this lineup that I put out on the screen? I mean, I got Lewandowski leading the line. I really think that he's going to start in the big games. Hansi Flick has shown that he starts.
Lamine Yamal is going to start?
Listen, the thing is this. I actually made this. I made this yesterday, and I've seen it, right? But then now the reports, right? The reports are saying that he might not play. But, bro, if Lamine doesn't play, who would you sub him out for? Like Raphinha on the right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the best option. If he doesn't play, Raphinha on the right and probably Fermin Lopez on the left.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not a fan of Fermin on the left so far this season. I don't know, bro. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, but who would you put on the left because I feel like if Lamine doesn't play, like Raphinha has to play on the right flank, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So who would you put like instead of? I don't think Gavi is on that level.
I don't know, bro. It's probably gonna be Fermin. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'll probably be Fermin Lopez all on the left. But I don't know, bro. Maybe against Atletico, Fermin runs a bit more than Lamine, but in possession, Lamine gives you so much, bro. So It's gonna be a big loss, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hope he's fit to play tomorrow. I don't want to rush him though. That's the thing. I also do not want to rush him. Bigger games. We have bigger games, bro. This is the first leg. Yeah. If this ends in a draw, let's just say 1-1. The second leg is very, very important.
Yeah, we can go out there and run mayhem.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, but hey, so you'd say Lamine, okay, let's say Lamine's not playing, but what about the rest of the team outside?
I have a feeling that, I don't know. It's just a feeling that sometimes Hansi Flick tends to be stubborn with his lineup. Like I've said, for a month, 2 months now that Lewandowski shouldn't start, right? But he's out here starting. So I feel like Gavi might be starting at that number 10 instead of Olmo. That's not what I want necessarily, right?
I don't want that, but that's very true.
That's what he's gonna do.
That's very true, dude. Hansi Flick. I've already said it before on stream. I don't like the Gavi and Lewandowski combination because, Gavi's not really a 10, right? But he's only there because of the pressing and to make up for Lewandowski's lack of pressing. And then also
number 10 we can have.
Almost the best number 10 by far, dude. It's not even close. Almost, bro. Bro. This guy right here, my boy NJ, bro. Listen, this guy right here, he was on stream with me on my watch along, bro. I said if we put in Donny Olmo, we're winning the game the other week, right? Against what was the last game? I forgot. Las Palmas.
Yeah,
Las Palmas. And bro, this guy Donny Olmo, bro,
changed the game.
Forget change the game. He's so underrated. This guy is one of the best players on the squad, I think, bro. He's so good at football, bro. He's just genuinely, he knows what to do. Okay, but what about this?
Man, that's all.
Facts. Listen, guys. Hey, then what about Casado or Frankie De Jong? What do you think about that if for tomorrow?
I mean, for them, like Casado and Pedri. I mean, not Casado, Pedri. Casado and Frankie. I've never really had a preference because they're like Frankie starting off getting back from injury. He had a little slow of a start, and I know like some Barca fans were criticizing, and rightfully so. But recent games, he's been fantastic, right? Frankie
Yeah.
and Casado, as we all know, this has been his breakout season. So I don't really have a preference in terms of who starts, but I do think it's gonna be Pedri along with them, regardless of if it's Casado or Frankie. Um,
Yes, listen, bro, my boy NJ said it perfectly, bro. I would only start Casado to counter DePaul and Gallagher because the Atletico, they have the running power and they're
yeah.
going to break on the transition very, very quickly. So I think Casado in this type of game is, I would like Frankie De Jong against teams that play low blocks with less, how do I say it, talent.
Mhm.
Atletico have the talent to punish you also. That's why I would start Marc Casado. But, hey, enough with this Copa del Rey talk. What is your prediction? And we'll move on. You know what I'm saying?
Prediction, I'm gonna go. I think we'll win, man. I think it'll be a 2-1 victory for us.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think it's going to be 2-1. I think it's going to be tight. And honestly, I don't think Lamine Yamal is going to start because now I made that like a day before he posted on his Instagram, you know what I'm saying, that he has a bloody foot. But I do think we're going to get the job done 2-1. And then at the Wanda, I think it's going to be 1-1. So I do think Barca will get through. Guys, in the chat, give me your predictions, bro. I'm seeing some of you guys put it through. Hey, Javier's prediction said 3-1 Barcelona. NJ said if we don't win, at least at minimum draw. Yeah, bro, at minimum, NJ, you're right. We do have to draw, bro. Facts, bro. And then yeah, Adam, yeah, we do have to manage Lamine Yamal's minutes, but at the same time, you could make the argument he's our best player. You could say so. It's very tough to rest your best player week in week out. Start Ferran if almost starts. What do you think about that?
I mean, I like it just because I think that Ferran's movements and Danny almost link up is just like perfect.
Bro, Ferran Torres, listen, bro. He's been very good the last couple weeks. I have not been a Ferran fan. I'll
Same.
admit,
Never been
bro.
a fan until
I've never listen.
like
I've
few
never
months.
bought into the idea of Ferran Torres, but right now, credit where credit is due, bro. He's balling right now.
Yeah.
And then let's see the other predictions. 1-1 draw. 3-1 Barcelona or 2-0. And then this guy, hey man, he said 2-1 Athletic. Fair enough, bro. Big up to Conor Gallagher, bro. He's not even on your team anymore, bro. You're a Chelsea fan, bro. Come on. Hey, big up to you anyway, guys.
Very good player though, Conor Gallagher.
Listen, NYC Creature, big up to you, bro. Does that mean subbing Loa? No, I think he meant that Ferran on the left wing. That's what I think he meant. Because Raphinha might play right and Lamine Yamal might get rested because of
Yeah.
obviously his foot. But I actually rather keep Ferran off the bench, bro. He's been very, very good off the bench, and I think he just, bro, against tired legs, he's actually decent. But guys, let's move off of the Copa del Rey talk and let's talk about the UCL, bro. UCL, man. How are you feeling? We got Benfica. Listen, I was like, okay, Benfica or PSG, we dodged a bullet, right? Because I thought that what's it called? PSG, very, very, very good side right now. Right now, I think they're very underrated.
Yeah.
Bro, PSG just beat a team 10-0. You have to respect it. You know what I'm saying? We dodged the bullet and we were playing Benfica. And I was like, okay, I'm happy. But then I seen the bracket because I'm on Pacific time. So I'm not going to wake up 3 a.m. to watch the draw. I
Mhm.
woke up to the draw and I'll be real. I respect Benfica. I respect Dortmund. I respect Lille. But it cannot get any better, bro. I'll be real for
Oh,
Barcelona.
100%, bro. 100%. Look at the teams on the other side. Atletico, Real Madrid, PSG, Liverpool, Arsenal. Crazy.
Facts, bro. Listen, hey, so what's your reaction to the draw? Like, what are you saying? Like
Oh yeah, I mean,
semifinals?
I was really happy, dude. I was praying like we wouldn't face PSG because we don't want to face a team in that. I believe that we would win if we did face PSG, but I don't want to go through that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm
I
saying,
would
bro.
rather avoid it than not, you know?
And PSG is a team that it's like, bro, it's a 60-40, 55-45. It's very close. It's not like a given. One red card we've seen, we were beating PSG last year with the worst team. One red card changes everything. So
Exactly.
I'm not trying to do all that, bro. Like, I'll be real. Benfica, with all due respect, I'll
Mhm.
play them again. And we played them in that crazy game, the 5-4 Raphinha scored. That was a crazy game. But also, hey, the other games too. Real Madrid, they got Atletico. Bro, I'm happy they got Atletico. I can't lie. I need to see. Listen, bro, I'm telling you right now, Real Madrid, Atletico, PSG, Liverpool. Like, which is the best game for you, bro, out of all
Oh, for
these?
me, it's PSG Liverpool, man. The Liverpool are arguably best team in Europe right now, right? And PSG are just finding their form.
Hey,
All
big up football carnage, bro.
hey,
My bad.
yo, big up, bro.
Hey,
So yeah,
big up, Will, bro. Big up. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
my bad for cutting you off.
yeah,
Let's go.
no worries.
So you said PSG Liverpool is the best game that you want to watch?
Yeah, I think so, man. Because are they on the same? They're not in the same day, are they?
Bro, actually, I think we play on the same day. We play on this,
Ooh, I might
bro.
have to watch both of them then. But I'll be,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah.
my
We play on
sound
the
will be
same,
on the PSG Liverpool game, just
bro.
because I
Yeah.
think that'll be more entertaining.
Okay. What I will have to say is this, though. For me, obviously, for obvious reasons, Atletico, Real Madrid. I'm
Mhm.
looking at and I'm saying, yo, Atletico, please, come on. You know what I'm saying? Get these guys out of here, bro. I don't care. I've always said Barcelona, I want them to win the UCL, but it's always anybody but Madrid. Always. Like, that's the number two thing, okay?
Yeah.
Um, but guys, listen, this is the thing, bro. Wait, I hope I have a slide on this. No way I don't. Okay, yes, I do. Guys, okay. Barcelona, look at that bracket. I'm saying if we don't get, listen, honestly, hand on heart, bro, we have to get to the final, right? We have to get to the final, in my opinion. It doesn't, because even on the other side of the same bracket, Bayern and Leverkusen, the Leverkusen are good,
Mhm.
very good team, not a crazy team. You know, they can beat you, though. That is true. If you don't respect them, if you're bad on the day, they can beat you. Inter Milan, they're good. Okay, that's probably the best team on that like mini side of the bracket. Bayern Munich, we've already beat them. Like we convincingly beat them 4-1. You know, I know they had a couple more chances. That game should have been honestly like a 5-3, but still, we beat them 4-1. And I trust my attackers more than their attackers. So I'm looking at it and I'm saying at least semifinals. There's no way this Barcelona team, I'm
Mhm.
saying minimum semifinals, and even that I wouldn't feel fully satisfied. Like I want to be in the UCL final. Barcelona haven't been there for 10 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we can go all the way, man. I look at the teams on our side, and there's not a single team that I don't think that we cannot beat them in two legs. I think we can beat over two legs. I think we can beat every single one of them teams in our side.
Yeah, big up Adam, bro. Yeah, the Madrid derby, Bayern versus Leverkusen, very big games. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody who is here. Guys, like up the stream, subscribe if you are new, bro. This is a great stream so far. You know what I'm saying? Um, and Liverpool beat Man City. Are you surprised? No, Man City are not good, bro. Listen, that is not, bro. In 2025, that's not a flex, bro, anymore. But what I will say is this, okay? So for me, this is how I bracket it, okay? Anything less than a semifinal appearance for me would be disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll be real. If it's not a like even a semifinal, I already said it would be kind of disappointing. But if we lose to a very strong Inter Milan team, I'll be like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's get better next year. And that's only acceptable if we win the trophies, the other trophies like La Liga or Copa del Rey, right? But I'm looking at it, even Inter Milan, they're not the Inter Milan of last year or 2 years ago. With this Inter Milan team, they've been less clinical, bro. And I've been keeping my eye on them. I watched them versus Leverkusen, and their defense was very, very good. But I think we should still be able to beat them. I think the high line, though, against Inter Milan, against
Mhm.
Leverkusen, against Bayern, bro, it's got to be on point. But I think that this is how I'll say it. Anything less than the semis is disappointment. The semis, I'll be like, not satisfied, but whatever, okay? The final, I'll be very happy to reach. And if we win it, bro, listen, bro, the Madrid fans have to hide. That's how I'll say, okay? But I mean, realistically, okay, from the other side, if you're looking at the other side, who do you think gets to the final from the other side?
Oh man, final from the other side. I'd have to say, I think semi-final would be. I think Aston Villa will win, and probably Liverpool, Madrid, or Liverpool, Atletico. I don't think Arsenal
No,
or PSG
Arsenal
going
won't.
through the semifinal.
Because
So
this is what I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? This is why I had to say it to you, okay? I asked you that question because I think Real Madrid gets to the final.
you
So
think so?
yes, I
I
do.
don't
I
see them,
mean,
man. I don't see them.
bro, I'll be real. This is the thing, bro. Atletico can beat them, but they've never beat them in the UCL. And then
Mhm.
Liverpool can beat them, but I don't know, bro. I feel like they played a very weak Real Madrid side and they still struggled. I think, man, I don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know. But this is good. It's unpredictable. It's the UCL. But
Yeah, the reason I say that they probably won't make it is I think the last 5 6 years, right? Whenever Madrid went all the way to the final, this is probably the weakest team in defense.
yeah, their defense is actually very bad this year. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know how Barca, everybody points out our defense is horrible, right? That's what I mean. The public perception is. The funny thing is that Real Madrid's only conceded two less, and you'd assume that Real Madrid they play a mid block, they play a low block. Their defense is very suspicious this year. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's barely better than Barcelona's. If honestly, it's not really because Barca scores so much more goals, in my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah.
So, and it's also a play style thing. But if I listen, if you had to make a prediction, okay, let's not even go to the final because I don't want to get too giddy or too happy or you know what I'm saying, and then people clip this up. If you had to say semifinal predictions, like let's be safe today, what would you say? Like for both
I'll
sides,
say also Liverpool and Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, Liverpool, Real Madrid, and then for our side, what would it be?
It will be oh man,
I think
Barcelona and then probably Leverkusen or Inter.
you said Inter.
Yeah, in semifinal, Leverkusen or Inter.
Okay, fair enough. Guys, hey, in the chat, let me know your UCL final. For you guys in the chat, you guys go UCL final because you guys won't get clipped up. But I want to know what you guys are thinking because genuinely, I think it's going to be crazy. Yeah, if we win the Champions League, of course I'll be happy, bro. It was 10 years ago. Anything will happen. Yeah,
Right.
facts, bro. Feyenoord look good, bro. Feyenoord are a team. They're underrated, bro. They came back from Man City 3-0.
Yeah.
Match one. Okay, so he says the same as you, bro. Madrid, Liverpool, Barca, Inter. I think the exact same. I'm not going to lie. Actually, no. For me, it's going to be an upset for me. I think it's going to be PSG versus Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I genuinely do. I'm not even joking. I think it's going to be PSG versus
You're
Real
saying
Madrid.
PSG beat Liverpool next round?
I think so, bro. I think so. Like they've been wobbling in the Premier League, and bro, this is the UCL. It's a different
Yeah, but
competition.
Anfield at home, man.
That's
Second
the
leg.
thing. This is the thing. But I can see, bro. If you remember, PSG, when we came back on them 6-1, they beat us 4-0 in the first leg. I think they might beat them like 3-1
Mm-hmm.
in the first leg, and then they have to hold on for dear life for in the second. I'm not even joking because Anfield's a real place. Aston Villa is a dark horse, and yeah, AC Milan, they absolutely flopped, bro. Big up Adam and Javier, bro. Yeah, listen, all the Italian clubs have flopped this UCL. I can't even lie to you. Final Liverpool versus Barca, bro. Listen, man, UCL. I think that I can't speak with chest, bro, in the UCL because we haven't won the UCL recently. Like, and look at some of the ways that we have gone out, right?
Oh man.
Last year hurt. I'm not gonna lie, last year hurt, bro, because we were better than PSG. But one red card decision,
Yeah.
and we're going home. You know what I'm
Everything
saying?
went down after the red card. Like literally everything.
Facts. Even our manager got sent off.
Exactly.
And dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is the only reason why I got hope for the UCL because people control Barcelona UCL. You guys haven't won it recently. What I will say is this, man. I think that we got a manager who's won it recently, though. That's the difference. I think his temperament in the big games. I think he'll understand. I don't think the players. I think they've been more calm in the big games so far. I already said we beat Madrid. We beat Bayern Munich. I mean, if you consider Borussia Dortmund a big game, that's what I'm thinking. But guys, let's move on. I think I have the next topic. Hold up 1 second. So, guys, yeah, I want to talk about departures actually because have you seen the news that Vitor Roque he might be going back to Brazil? Have you seen it?
I did see that, but I don't know how much for exactly. And I believe it also depends on Real Betis, right? They have to give the green light first, and then it goes to Barcelona, something like that.
Yes, bro. So basically, what's gonna happen is that, but apparently Fabrizio said that it's very, very close that Vitor Roque is gonna go back to Palmeiras, which is actually weird because he didn't play for them before, but he played for Atletico Paranaense. Um, and basically, we're gonna get 25 million plus add-ons, and apparently Barcelona they're only losing like 5 million apparently from the straight up fee because we did a 30 plus 31, but none of the installments obviously got paid, and it looks like we're just gonna get a refund basically. You know what I'm saying? What La Liga blocked the move? I did not know, bro. My boy NJ said La Liga blocked the move. Okay,
Really?
well, I'm very
I
surprised,
did
but
not know that.
I don't know. I just genuinely don't know. But what I will say is this: I'm expecting this deal to get done probably the next week, and I want to ask you because I've known a couple people in the chat. I brought some people onto my channel, and they give me their thoughts on the wingers that they would get or the attackers, and I have to ask you, like, let's talk a little bit about transfers. For you, would you say Barcelona? What is the number one targets for you? Because for me, I've said striker for me. But what would you say for you?
I'd say striker, or I was more thinking in the left wing in case it's something happens
Yes,
to Rafinha.
left wing also. But the thing is
Because
this.
yeah,
I mean, okay. This is my thing with the left wing. I also agree. Left wing is very, very needed. We've been stalling for 2 years now. Buy the left winger, Jan Laporte, please. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is this, bro. I'm not saying left wing's not a priority. It is, bro. It's my second biggest priority. But I would say this, bro. We still have Raphinha playing at a top level, and it's not like anything's going to change. Hansi Flick's probably going to be the manager, 90% chance, right? 99% chance. So if Raphinha is the left winger, we just need competition, like a guy who can be on Raphinha's level. You know what I'm saying? Just rotate, because if not, he'll also rotate with Yamal. Let's say we get a left winger. That means that left winger would be him and Raphinha. And then also Lamine Yamal, you could rest him and you could put Raphinha there too. And Raphinha can like accommodate two positions at once. You know what I mean? And that will be better for our squad moving forward.
so
But
when
what I
you say striker, are you assuming that Lewandowski leaves this summer? Because I don't think he will leave.
see, you just walked into it perfectly. This is the thing. I think Lewandowski's going to stay. Would I want him to stay? Honestly, I would like Saudi to cash in.
Oh
No, I'm
yeah,
not even trying to take the joke. Like, if
give us
Saudi,
30
bro,
mil, we'll take it.
bro, 40, just give me 40 million. For even 35, I'll probably take it because I know people are going to point out the goals, right? That he scored like 31 goals, 32 goals this season. But the thing is this, bro. Let's be real. Lewandowski, okay, so my boy NJ is saying that Lewandowski has automatically renewed. I've seen that. And that's why I've come to the fact that I accepted that he's going to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why
But
I was looking at the wing, because I was like, man, if he stays, then Hansi Flick is always gonna start him.
big up, my guys. Stop making sense. Big up, guys. Everybody smash the likes and subscribe if you're new. But what I will say is this, okay? Lewandowski, my thing is this. I don't mind if he stays anymore. If he does the Luke de Jong role, fair enough. But I don't think walking into, bro, it'll be 2026 next year. Bro, 2026. We cannot have a 37-year-old Lewandowski leading our line. I just don't think so. Bro, we're Barcelona, bro. We're trying to win the Champions League. You don't see Real Madrid. You don't see Bayern Munich when they're at the top having aging players that you can legit see with your eyes. Yes, the stats tell you that Lewandowski is a top 3 striker in the world, but we watch football. You know what I'm saying? We know that a lot of that is due to the system. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that is because he gets a lot of chances. And big up to Lewandowski. You scored 30 goals. Fair enough. Because some strikers, this is what I will say. Some strikers will never get 30 goals, no matter what, just because of their play style. Lewandowski still got 30. But for me, Gyökeres or Isak, one of those two strikers have to come to Barcelona because there's just no way you're serious if Lewandowski's your main guy in
I'll be
20.
honest, man. I don't think we'll be able to afford Isak.
That's the thing. Isak will be very, 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 very rough to get. But Gyökeres,
Gyökeres we might get it, but yeah. But then again, we'll have 3 strikers if we get Gyökeres. We'll have Lewandowski, Gyökeres, and then we'll have Ferran also, right?
But
What are you
Ferran's
gonna
always
do?
he's always on the bench and he's best off the bench. You know what I mean?
So who's gonna start then between Lewandowski and Gyökeres? Lewandowski is gonna come off the bench also.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. No, I'm not even trying to joke around. Like I'm serious. Like I think
The thing is,
Lewandowski.
I think our biggest problem is we can bring Gyökeres, but we have to send off some players. We cannot fit any. The, Gyökeres is gonna demand what, like 10 million plus a season just for the wage bill. I don't know how much it's gonna be for the transfer, right? And we just got into the one-to-one rule, right?
Facts.
So unless we send off someone like Ansu Fati, someone, right? Then
Oh,
I don't
bro,
know if we'll be like able to like you know get the contract that the players
bro.
want.
What I will
That's
say is
my
this.
biggest issue because of course, I want Isak, man. I want
Oh,
Gyökeres, whatever
bro,
we can get.
bro.
But
Isak ideally would be the perfect striker.
yeah, we should
Isak,
have gotten him from when he was in where Villarreal. He was in Villarreal, right, or
Real
Sociedad?
Sociedad, Real
Yeah,
Sociedad.
yeah. We should have
But
got.
what?
He was linked with us too, like years ago.
Yeah, he was, bro. But listen, this is football, bro. Sometimes you're like, oh, I don't like him, and then 2 years later he pops off. Big up NT. Big up to everybody here. Isak is not for sale. Dude, Newcastle, this is the thing. This is a sad part. We got the Isak rumors. Everybody got happy. And then Newcastle, they said that they're going to only sell Isak for like 150 million, which is crazy.
Yeah, and we're never gonna go for 150. I think Arsenal will pay that, honestly, if I think about it. You know what I mean?
Bro said it. No, pause. Stave said Kunde will leave. Kunde is not leaving, bro. He's been
Bro,
one of
yeah.
our good players this year, in my opinion. I think, hey, you know what we were talking about? This goes back to departures because we need a left winger. We need a striker, in my opinion. We also need fullbacks. Fullbacks can be more cheap, though, okay? I think that outside of Vitor Roque, because I still think this gets finalized probably by Friday, Saturday, in my opinion. Maybe next week, who knows? But what other departures do you see Barcelona making? Because I think, listen, we could say Ansu. Ansu's an easy one to say. Um, I've seen Pablo Torre might leave. I think honestly, for the best part of his career, he should because
Yeah.
Pablo Torre, I rate him.
For
I
his
will,
own good, yeah. I thought he was gonna get a lot of time this season because
bro.
when
I'm
he came
honestly
in, bro, he was.
that's one of the things that I'm like, bro.
I don't get it.
Every time Hansi Flick plays Pablo Torre, he plays good, but he just goes back to the bench as soon as other people are fit. So I think Pablo Torre leaves. I think Vitor Roque leaves. I think Ansu Fati leaves. And then this is the hot topic, bro. Oh wait, Gerard Martin leaves too. Cheap 3-4 million. I will say this. I think Frankie De Jong might leave. I don't know if it's crazy, but I think it's time we sell Frankie. And it's not a hate thing, but I think we genuinely got the best out of Frankie. I think, the ankle injuries, and I know he's coming back to form, and he's a very good player. When
I'll
he's
even
at
go, I'll even go further to say that I think Araujo might leave also.
wow. That one's even bigger than Frankie
Because
because
I'm saying that just because from the release class, you saw how we went on a spree and extended bunch of players, right? Pedri, Gavi, we're gonna extend Lamine Yamal soon. Everybody has this crazy release clause, and then you see Ronald Araujo,
yeah, this guy
65
just.
mil.
And what do you think about this? And guys, chat. I'm gonna get back to you guys in like 1 minute, but what do you think about this? Replacing Frankie De Jong. If you sell Frankie De Jong, you're either getting Baena or Zubamendi.
I would take Zubimendi if he's up for it, and if we can get him for decent
Have you
price.
seen the rumors, guys? By the way, have you seen the rumors? Fermin Lopez, Atletico Madrid want him. Have you seen that?
Really?
Yeah, and they said that they want him as like a big part of their project. They're gonna present it to him.
That's
And
crazy. I did not know that.
yeah, bro,
What
it
are they
was like
offering?
I don't know, but I remember Barca. I think they rejected from Aston Villa like 35 mil last year, around
Mhm.
that. So it'll probably be around 50, 55. Because Fermin, you could see the upside. And for me, he very fits Atletico Madrid. That actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but would you sell Fermin for 50? Honestly,
I think Fermin should stay.
this is my thing. And if I was to sell him, I'm not selling him to Atletico. That's for sure. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm
Why
not
would you
selling.
want to sell player that's young
Oh,
that has so much potential?
and absolutely, bro. Listen, he fits Atletico, and he would do well at Atletico, 100%. Right? Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
he's a
gonna do
great
it.
player.
He's a solid player. I think that just like how Ferran is good off the bench, I think Fermin is very good off the bench, bro. I think that Fermin Lopez off the bench, the goals that he can provide last year we seen with
Mhm.
Xavi, and we're just seeing it this year. I think that's his best role, a super sub. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're at Barcelona. We want to be like what we were in the late 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Of 2009 and stuff, where you have stars on the bench. If you can have Fermin on the bench, all these ballers on the bench, that's how you win trophies. But let me get to the chat real quick. I have sources, bro. Listen, stop making sense. If Koundé leaves, I'll actually be disappointed because he's always fit and also he's performs at a 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
Leaving though.
Yeah,
He's enjoying so much, and especially since Hansi Flick came in, man, he's having a lot of fun.
he's been doing very good.
Barely injured. He plays every game. He's so good defensively going forward. He's having fun, man. I don't see him leaving, honestly.
Yeah, bro. He said Torre is basically but this is a very good comparison. He's like the Arda Güler of Barca. You're right.
Yeah.
Jared Martin. See, bro, stop making sense, bro. You don't have to live to your name, bro. Jared Martin, the GOAT won't leave. You can't even say that. That's crazy. Isak scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. Yeah, Isak, listen, I'll be real. That's more of a dream signing, right? But I don't think it's going to happen. And what I will say when we said the Zubamendi stuff, I would like Zubamendi, but would he leave Real Sociedad? We've seen Real Sociedad. He stayed. But Real Sociedad this year have been really, really poor by their standards. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if he leaves, but Alex Baena, I don't know if you've been watching La Liga. This guy is a baller. That guy, the only thing is this. We have, if Fermin stays, Olmo's amazing in my opinion. One of our best players. Olmo, Fermin, why would Baena join? That's my question. I feel like that
number 10 more. Like, is he a midfielder?
I don't know. He's a number 10 mainly. And he's a weird type of number 10 where he gets he's going to get a lot of assists. He'll get 15 assists in a season, but he'll only score 3-4 goals. But he's such a good player, though. He makes teams better. If Frankie can sustain this performance, I don't mind him staying. In my opinion, Frankie de Jong, I would still cash out. I don't know. So do you agree on Frankie, though, leaving? I didn't get to hear you say that.
Me?
Yeah, do you think Frankie in or Frankie out, bro?
Well, I hope he doesn't leave, but do I think he's going to leave? Yeah.
I think that Frankie, bro, I'll be real. This is the thing. At least Ronald Araujo, he signed his contract and there was a middle ground. Frankie still hasn't signed his contract, bro. I think I think he might be planning something else. I think maybe he wants to leave on a free, but Barca cannot let that happen. Yeah, bro, that's fine if we sell Fermin and get Baena. Okay, see, if that happens, okay, but Fermin, I still wouldn't let him go. I just wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Big up to the chat, bro. It's been popping, bro. Fermin should stay. We need to, yeah, bro, this is a very good point. Fermin's more of like a Jude Bellingham type of 10 where he just crashes the box and scores goals. And in some games, it's going to help you, bro. I remember against Valencia the other week. I know Valencia are bad, but he got 2 goals, 2 assists. Arda, hey, big up my guy Mez. Yeah, there's no way Koundé leaves for Chelsea, bro. Chelsea are a mess right now. Arda and Torre, bro, both of them are ballers, bro. Dani Olmo, yeah, dude. Listen, I don't know if Baena comes, but he would be amazing, bro. Hey, but also Football and Ego. What do you think about Dani Olmo, Joe? Just in general, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, he's the transfer that I'll be honest, I did not want. I thought we were going all out on Nico. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden we signed Dani Olmo. I'm like, what? I wasn't. Why are we signing him? And then we saw him play in the team and how well his chemistry is with Lamine Yamal or Raphinha or Pedri or anyone in the midfield. You know, he's been amazing.
Bro, listen. This guy says, I think this is the absolute thing right here. I think Frankie wants to wait until the end of the season and determine whether he wants to extend or not. I think the same, bro. I think that Frankie wants to learn what's his role going to be. Am I still going to be competing, splitting time with Casado, or am I the confirmed starter before signing his contract? Because Frankie's at an age where I think he's 27. His next contract might be his last big one. You know what I mean? But guys, hey, big up to the chat. And this guy said, Frankie, time to put the spins in the back, bro. Listen, bro, that's funny, bro. Hey, listen, stop making sense. You are a funny guy, bro. I can't lie. But I do have another slide, another topic, I do believe. Yeah. So basically, I mean, we already kind of were talking about it, but we're talking about the transfer sides. I want to say this, okay? Barcelona, we have seen that Barca have been re-signing player after player. And in my opinion, I love it. I mean, Pedri signed, Gavi signed, Araujo, the release clause, but he still signed, right? And then who else signed, bro? They're planning Raphinha, they're planning Lamine Yamal, and it's
Mhm.
like so many players are
Gerard
signing.
Martin also signed.
Aaron Martin. So I don't know. There's probably players that I'm forgetting also,
Mhm.
but Kabarsi signed.
Yeah.
So it's like so many players. I mean, Lewandowski, he had an automatic extension technically. So many guys. It looks like Barcelona are trying to. How do I say it? They're trying to, like solidify their core. And I love that, by the way. I love that Deco and Jan Laporta, they're being proactive. You know what I'm saying? I've
Mhm.
criticized the club for being not proactive in the past. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like look how my bad. Look how Usman Dembele left. Having so much clauses, and the Araujo similar situation is kind of similar. But I kind of like for once how Barca are being proactive because now players coming in are transfer targets. They'll see, oh yeah, Pedri's locked in. Yeah, Gavi's locked in. Casado is going to stay there. Lamine's going to stay there. Okay, I'll go there. It's a safe option. Just like how Real Madrid have their core locked in, and Mbappe said, okay, I'm going to go there. I think it's very important. But what do you got to say about if you had to say three players, to bring to Barcelona in the summer, who would you bring? I want to know because, and you know what? Don't say Isak. Let's say a little bit realistic. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't. Yeah, it's not. I don't think bringing Isak is realistic. So I'm not.
Okay, and in the chat, name your three players, bro. And it has to be
Yeah.
somewhat realistic. You can't say Kylian Mbappe, all right? So go ahead.
Oh man, I would bring someone in defense for sure because I honestly think Araujo. There's a real chance that Araujo might leave in the summer. So I don't know. I don't really have a particular player in person, but someone in defense. I think honestly, bro, I think our squad is so good. I haven't really even thought about transfer that much. I know we're going for Jonathan Tah, which is
Yeah,
amazing.
I know. I
He's
mean, to
got
be
a
honest, I
decent
don't even.
forward, and if we go for Gyökeres, I hope we sell someone in forward. You know what I mean? So those are the two, and then someone on the left wing.
Okay. So the chat has been speaking. All right. Mez, he said Liao, Ta, and a backup striker. In my opinion, Ta looks very, very close. Listen, you brought a very good point. And I'll go back to this comment right here. But my boy NJ said Gyökeres, Baena. Okay, let's just say Gyökeres, Zubamendi, Ta, and Huijsen. Okay, that's the center back from Bournemouth. But what are your opinions on the left wing situation? Because in my opinion, I used to be a fan of Liao, but I just don't think he's the guy, bro. Like in the most respectful way, I just don't think he's consistent. Remember, guys, when you come to Barcelona, you're under a microscope. Remember, they called Raphinha a fake Brazilian, a flop. There was, bro, people were critiquing him. We are going to sell him if it wasn't for Raphinha blocking the move. So for the left wing specifically, because I think that's the you know what I'm saying? How do I say it? It's the most uncertain position. We don't know who we're gonna get. There's so many names out there. For me, I don't know. I still don't know who I would get. I've been saying this guy right here. Stop making sense. Just said it. I would get Lookman. I'm not getting Osimhen. I don't think it will happen. But Adamo Lookman is my left winger that I want. What do you think? Like, there's Nico. There's Liao. Like, who else?
I mean, out of those three names, I would probably go for Lookman.
Yeah, I do like
He
Lookman.
had a
The thing is
tremendous
this.
season last season. This season, he's having a great season,
Yeah,
and
2 seasons in a
it
row.
looks like there his and Gasperini's relationship has kind of broken now. It's like he has to go in the summer. So I think out of those three, I would say I would definitely go for Lookman.
Yeah, because listen, hey, this guy's right. Deco has been cooking lately. I doubted him a lot. A lot of the fans have been, bro. Javier said the same. Bro, big up to you guys. The thing is this. Deco is good at scouting talents. Now he's good at technically getting contracts done too, so
Mhm.
far. But what I do have to say is this, bro. Barcelona, we've seen in the summer under Deco and compared to Alemany. Alemany's very good at getting transfers done. Somehow, some way he gets it done. Okay, with the transfer situation, we still don't really have the money. This summer might change with the 1-to-1, but I want to see Deco. How can he negotiate? How can he get players in? Because next season, this guy Hansi Flick right here, he accepted the job, right? He accepted the job coming into this situation. So it's okay if you don't get him signings his first year. But next year, you have to back your manager. You know what I'm saying? In a way, Do you get my point though? Do you get how he
Yeah.
technically accepted to come here? So it's okay if you don't get him to sign it because you told him in advance. But this summer, there's no excuses from Jan Laporta and Deco to not get the job done. So I mean, that's my stance on it. We have to get players this summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have. I mean, look what he did with just La Masia players. I mean, if you
Yeah.
can support him with actual decent players from outside, without having to depend on La Masia, then the limit is, the sky's the limit.
All right, listen, I'm gonna get the chat right now. Um, listen, so Nico should have played more under Xavi, right? I think we can upgrade on Kunde and Flick system. We can get better than this. Yeah, okay, listen. My thing with the fullback situation stop making sense is that we just need fullbacks, bro. Like, not it doesn't have to be world-class fullbacks. We just need another right back and another left back because Hector Ford, I just don't think he's ready yet. Unless if Hansi Flick plays him and we see that he's ready, I'd rather just see him go out on loan. And then for Jared Martin, he's not ready, bro. Clearly, I think we should look to sell. And then I think Balde, he needs competition because Balde, the thing is that he has forms where he's good and he has forms when he dips. So we just need competition for Balde for me. So, I mean, hey, he's saying you'd get Lookman and Osimhen, and he's asking me another question. Yeah, I'm going to be real with you, bro. Stop making sense. I don't rate Osimhen. It's not that we can't afford him because apparently his new release clause is like 70, 80 million. I just don't rate Osimhen, bro. I criticize Lewandowski, I feel like fairly for, his first touch. Fair enough, Osimhen has the mobility, but first touch is very, very big when you're a possession team, and he doesn't have that, right? So what I do have to say is this, bro. Osimhen doesn't have one either, bro. He has the raw physicality to get away from that, but still, I'd rather have Gyökeres. Isak's tough, but I'd rather have Gyökeres, bro. I think he's better with it. And real quick, let me read the chat. We should have gave Pedri the infinite Iniesta extension. That's funny. Yeah, but we got to fix up in the summer. And NJ said it's cool what Flick is doing with La Masia, but he needs to balance it with experienced players. That is a very good point. I mean, what do you think about that comment? Because I think
I
it's true.
agree. I agree. That's what I mean. We need support from other players. Like players like I honestly thought that Gundogan leaving for Man City was a surprise to me in the summer. I thought that he was gonna stay. I thought that he was one of the players that was gonna be the more one of the experienced player who were gonna teach the youngsters. But it was a surprise move. But yeah, Flick said in his interview. Szczesny is one of the senior players, right? And he helps a lot of younger players out there in the training. So we need one of those voices like players like Inigo. So
Listen,
yeah,
I agree because this is my thing. In the bigger games, right? In the UCL knockouts, and just the business end of the season, and also when you're going through rough patches like the end of 2024, the experienced players, like look at Liverpool, even in their down forms this season, when they're not win, they like win draw, and that's better than what Barcelona did, which is legit just lose, draw, lose, win. Like we cannot
yeah,
have that. We need experienced players so that at least the floor is
yeah,
stable. With young players, we've seen against Bayern, they play amazing. And then we see times like Osasuna away where we just rotate the squad a little bit and we get destroyed by Osasuna. So that's where I think that we just need experience to, I don't know how to say it, but just manage the squad a little bit better. I feel like it's just better for the squad for consistency because that's what we need to win more league titles. But what I do have to say is this, okay? What about I have to throw a name out there because nobody's saying it. Virgil van Dijk, he's a free agent. I mean, for me, what do you think about it before what I say?
bro. If we can get him, of course, like arguably the best defender of the last decade, right?
Very good.
Of course, I would be happy if we can get him, but I don't know. I feel like he's gonna extend at the last minute.
This is the thing, bro. This is the thing. Everybody assumes that Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk are gonna extend with Liverpool, right? But think that the Liverpool fans, they're still suspect, in their position. And what I would say is that Barcelona just offer him something. Even if you have to pay a little bit more, he's still a top 5 defender in the world. And I think we need that. Also, he plays we got Jonathan Todd because he plays a high line system. Bro, Virgil van Dijk's been playing a high line system. What's it called? Under Klopp. So I think Virgil van Dijk, that would be my dream center back for the next 2-3 years. I think that is a very, very good center back. How do I say a depth chart? You got Ronald Araujo, you got Virgil van Dijk, you got Jonathan Tah potentially. You got probably not Christensen. He's probably another guy who might get sold. But you got so many good center backs. Cabarsi, just the last couple weeks, Cabarsi is playing amazing. You know what I'm saying? Van Dijk, this guy said Van Dijk is better than the fraud Ramos, bro. Hey, listen, I don't know about all that. But let me get back to this comment because it was a very good comment, He said Balde is sometimes isolated on the left. If we get a touchdown winger, this problem is solved. Cough, cough, Nico Williams. And that's why I would take Nico Williams over Liao just because it's more affordable. But I'll be real, I don't rate Nico as high as a lot of other fans. I would just take him because he's more affordable. He's played with Dani Olmo. He's played with Pedri. He's played with Lamine Yamal, right, on the national team. It looked very good. And I think it would work, bro. In the Flick system, too, I think he'll score more goals. But Nico's just not – he's not Neymar. These fans, they're thinking that Nico is a superstar. Guys, I watched Nico Williams. He's just a good player. He's a little bit inconsistent. I hope if he comes to Barcelona, he'll be better. But I don't know. What's your opinions on Nico Williams anyway?
Nah, bro. He already said no. If a player says no, I don't want him.
Yeah, also that's a very, very good thing to say. Listen, he said Lewandowski is also helping Ansu Fati. Yeah, bro, listen, I don't know, bro. Ansu Fati, I feel bad for him, but he feels like a lost cause, bro. Yes, Arne Slot is very smart at him, bro. Van Dijk in La Liga would suit so well. Having Inigo Van Dijk helping out Cabarsi. Yeah, bro. Dude, I think that Barca, sometimes our fans, they get too much into who's going to start. Over the course of a season, we've seen bro, how refreshing did it feel to have Dani Olmo on the bench and save the day? We need a lot of good players to win multiple competitions. Look at Real Madrid. So many times Rodrigo is on the bench and then he wins them the game.
We need players who can just provide some dynamism when we're facing those teams like Alaves, Getafe, or Las Palmas, teams who sit back and don't play progressive football. We seem to struggle in the when we play against those teams. So we need those subs to kind of break them down and give something unique.
Facts, bro. Listen, hey, Mez, absolutely, bro. Listen, the thing is, I don't expect Virgil van Dijk to be easy to get, but I'm saying just throw in an offer, bro. I'll probably be making a video about that later in the coming weeks. But, guys, listen, it's been a great show. Hey, Football and Ego, yo, you gotta plug your chat, your channel, bro. Let them know.
All right, yeah. Football Lingo, it's my channel. Look, you can look it up, subscribe. I'm a Barca fan like Jonas over here. I also makes other videos sometimes, but mostly Barca. So yeah, subscribe if you want.
Yeah, listen, I honestly, go in the YouTube chat real quick and just go on manually on YouTube and just plug your thing in a link or something. I think that would be a good idea.
Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, just do that real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, guys, you guys will probably be seeing him more often. Not every week because I'm very busy, but maybe every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably figure it out. This show has actually had a lot of viewers in and out. So, it has been very good. So, hey, he will plug in his channel. And, guys, you guys have to check his stuff out, too. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build a community.
Of course, Chad.
Hey, it's in the chat. Once it pops up on my end, I'll share it. But, yeah, bro, listen, dude, thoughts on Neymar? Bro, Neymar, I really doubt he's going to come, bro. I really doubt he's going to come.
Ever since Neymar left, every summer we have Neymar rumors. Every summer there's Neymar rumors.
This is the reality, though, with Neymar, bro. This is going to be the last topic, I guess. Neymar, bro, I would have loved if he came back. Remember that season where the PSG, they offloaded him to Saudi and Xavi was the manager still? My thing is that, guys, I would have taken him back because I still think that was the prime Neymar still. But this Neymar after his ACL, I wouldn't take him, bro. I really wouldn't because how is he going to press? Bro, it's Hansi Flick, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get injured, and I just don't think so. I've also watched Neymar. He's still got the sauce. He's still a baller, but he's just not him anymore, bro. And it's okay if he plays in Brazil. There's nothing wrong with that, We might see him in a Club World Cup or something like that, but I don't think so. He should go MLS or something if he's going to leave Santos later on. But, guys, big up to all the chat. Big up, Mo Salah doesn't press with slot. Bro, Neymar, as much as I love him, bro, he's just not. I don't think his body's fit enough for the top level. We're complaining about Dani Olmo's injury issues. Neymar gets injured more, bro, and it's more serious. You know what I'm saying? So, some things in life, it happens once and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I wish he came back before, but that's just how life goes. But guys, football lingo. Okay, football lingo. Guys, subscribe to my guy. You know what I'm saying? This guy has been a great show. Like up the stream. For all the people on the playback, if you made it this far, type Visca Barca. If you're new to the channel, also subscribe if you haven't. And if you haven't liked, I don't know what's wrong with you. But it's been a great show. And guys, Football Ingo, you want to say anything else to the chat?
Yeah, big up, chat. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for all your comments. And if you subscribe, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see y'all probably in like 2 weeks, probably. But guys, hey, no promises here. I'll see y'all in the next one. Barca better get the win against Atletico Madrid. And I'll see y'all Visca Barca.